Look at that chin.
Can't tell it.
I wouldn't even tell my wife I loved her, just in case.
We're live. But yeah, you're right.
Folks, we are live. Hung cheddar. Cheddar is always better over here. Holy fuck, Bobby Gucci. We got Denver, BC in a matchup, St. Paul, Minnesota. Natty Chip on the line. It didn't really look sold out. I'm hoping it is, but at first glance there, maybe they were showing warm-ups. I'm not sure if it was a sold-out bunk or what the hell is going on, but I'm hoping the NCHE, the championship trophy, stays in that conference. Obviously, North Dakota, I've got the jump run right now, but David Carl had my live in 5 this past week. Friend of the show, Bobby Gucci, Jay Swish. We're going to look at DC, former Green Bay Gambler assistant. How are we doing, baby? How you feeling?
I'm hung titties, but it's not my first rodeo, you know. Like, I'm gonna go out. It's UFC300, so
Yeah.
I was gonna take it easy, but then this one Chainsmokers song came on, and I feel like I have to go out.
Right. Yeah. It's just, it doesn't take a whole lot of convincing, but you hear that one song, Baby, Pull Me Over in your backseat of your Rover, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, I want something to like.
Right. I want to perk just like this. Anyways, folks, I don't know a ton of names on this DU roster. A few I do is Zeev Buyam, who's going to be a top 10 pick this year, coming up in the 2024 entry-level draft just outside of Vegas' Strip at the Sphere. He's a great little D-man. You're going to have to watch him here, Bob. Potential top 10 pick, good chin. His brother is actually a defenseman as well, an older brother of Zeev. I think he's a second-round pick of Detroit. So a couple kids out of California snapping a crispy rice, spicy tuna on that blue line. And obviously, the BC Eagles, my friend, they got a lot of star power. I was talking to our good friend Gage Osmus, my co-host over there at Live at 5. He went to the game on Thursday. He said that turd cutter Gauthier plays exactly like Ovi. If Ovi was a lefty, that's how he plays. So I want to watch his game as well.
Yeah, someone said, where's Jersey Mike's? I actually need to order food. How hard is it to order food here?
Not hard. Yeah, you just put the address. They usually show up.
Holy shit. Do they come to the dough?
It's not Fort Knox, yeah.
It is Fort Knox, though. It's fucking
601. Yeah, I mean, sometimes they get confused depending on if it's a veteran driver or a rookie, but you just, give them a call and say, fella, hey, fella,
all right,
come over here.
Parlay, Pereira, Gaethje, Willie, and Oliver. I actually have that, but I can't. I didn't bet the girl fight, but I have that same parlay. Pereira, Gaethje, Oliveira, and somebody else.
Oliveira
is plus 180, which is crazy, bro. You can't turn that down.
No, you cannot turn that brown. Folks, what can Brown do for you? You can't turn that down. You don't think DraftKings is showing it, fella?
No, dude. They show the prelims, but they don't show they don't show the main card. I'd be very surprised. I'll call them right now. How about that?
Call them right now.
They're not going to show it.
Yeah. That's interesting to me because why would a bar like Patty Beverly or Bevy show it, not them, just because they're the sports book?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All in, all out.
They might. I might be wrong.
You might be wrong. You might be right. You might be looking for love in all the wrong places. Folks, we got the Mega Bowl at the iconic Mullet Arena Wednesday. Just want to mention that. If you're going to the game, wear white. If you're not going to the game, come by and hang out afterwards. We might start the whole town of Tempe on fire, but in good spirits for the fellas. Send them out accordingly. Anyways, right now, Saturday matinee, especially Pacific Standard. We have a great tilt. The best game in hockey today, the College Hockey National Championship, featuring the BC Eagles and the
main card
Denver Pioneers. As Bobby Gucci is on the track line.
Okay, all right, thank you. Here, oh my God, it was so slow. I was like, "Oh, you are? Okay, thank you." And then it was like a 3-second pause. She goes, "Thank you." So I was wrong.
Yeah, I just figured they might, being a sports book, especially Arizona-based. It makes sense in Vegas why they wouldn't, but, I don't know. I'm not saying I know everything either, but
You were right. I was just listening to that song. You were right by...
You were right. I was hot.
I'm hung. I can't announce this game, but I'll chill.
Yeah, I'm hung too, but I'm grinding through it. Folks, what are we doing today? Are we watching this game? What do we like in the UFC tilts, the prelims, and obviously the main card? Right now, we're on ESPN The Deuce with Bobby Gucci, Jay Swish, live from the couch. A little hungover last night from the festivities we got into. It's Always going a little south, Bob, when you start on the espresso martinis before the hors d'oeuvres even come out. But that's the game I choose to play. I play a north-south heavy game when I go. So, yeah, those things are fucking – I mean, that was like liquid cocaine, those espresso martinis. Usually it doesn't touch my chin that way, but I had 2 and I was like, fuck, might not be able to drive out of here.
Yeah. Bro, I had a tequila soda. Is our volume okay, by the way? Can you guys hear us? I had a tequila soda before the appetizer even came out, and I was buzzed, dude.
Yeah.
And, like, I ate the carpaccio, and that's like nothing.
Yeah.
So then after that, I was like, well, I'll get another one. I ate the carpaccio, and then by the time the dinner came out, I was fucking almost 3 drinks in.
Yeah, 3 sheets to the wind. You were feeling nice. I mean, I was drinking tequila on the rocks, right? Yeah.
Bro, the prelims are starting right now.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Holy chin, dude! I want Garbrandt.
Whose chin do we like in the UFC, folks?
I like Garbrandt at plus 270.
Should we go to DK after this? We should try to orchestrate a deal with them.
How long should we stream, dude?
Like 4 hours?
4? I want to go there now, dude. Should we bring the laptop and just stream?
We could go after the period.
How is it starting now?
Yeah.
I'm like a big UFC head. I need to get this on.
Yeah.
I should have put in the title that we're also watching UFC300.
I want this goddamn phone charge.
I want something just like this. Fucking do-do-do-do-do.
I want a chin just like this.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh my God. I'm so dizzy because I haven't ate. Should I get Jersey?
Fellas, sometimes you got to make your own decisions. Or whatever the hell you want. We got a breakaway here. Will Smith.
Oh! No, I'm saying, do you think we'll...
Tries to go 5-hole, misses it just out of the wickets as Denver's goalie. I took the under in this game, folks. The Carey Underwood. I believe this line was set. I got it at 6. Just thought it was going to be a goalie affair. 2 good netminders, some of the best in college hockey, if you will. My prediction, I believe Denver 3-2. I know. Oh, fuck, what a soak there. I know I had 4-3 in my bracket when I started this whole March Madness off. I had BC losing to Denver in my final. You can check the game notes. You can check the receipts on that. That is confirmed. But, wow, what a look there for Will Smith. And then a absolute soak job by BC's defender, number 5. I cannot pronounce his name. He wears a bubble. Watch this box out here, folks. We get a little look at Will Smitty going forehand, backhand, forehand. A little, hey, how are you?
Bro,
trying to slide that through the Johnny Wickets. What?
Cody Garbrandt is plus 300. I don't know if you follow this shit.
Cody Furta? No, I don't know these. I only know the big boys.
I put 25 on him to win 100. Just a sprinkle. It's plus 300. Folks, I'm going to be chat's kind of going right now. What should I get from Jersey Mike's? I'm asking the chat, not you. I'm going to watch the UFC fight.
Philly and then have a heart attack after. I would get the Philly, the quad Philly, the party sub Philly. Eat half of it, stuff the other half down your pants like White Goodman in dodgeball, and we'll head over to DraftKings. Do you like the bubble in college hockey, or would you be a cage guy?
Oh, I'm a bubble bitch. I'm a bubble boy, yeah. What's the address here, like the building?
I don't know if I want to give.
Oh, yeah, you shouldn't say it.
Yeah.
Don't say it out loud just in case someone tries to come in here and put something in our butt.
Something trying to butt stuff you with a wrench.
Folks, if you're going out tonight, just make sure you don't get butt stuffed. How's our volume, by the way?
I'll send you the address. Folks, if you're butt tucking tonight, good luck. Right now in the game, along here live from St. Paul, Minnesota, home of Charlie Conway, but more importantly, on the couch here, Bobby Gucci J. Swish. As always, Hockey Night in Scottsdale, the biggest show now in town. The Desert Dog packing their shit. They're heading to Mormon country. They're going to look for soaps and whatever else comes in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, somebody asked what your brother thinks about it, but
I don't know if those guys. I haven't really talked to them, if I'm being honest. Just a little bit here and there with some of the fellas on the team. I think right now my read and how I would be feeling is it hasn't probably really set in yet. It's a lot to handle at one point. You try to finish an NHL season. you're on the road, you're in Edmonton, you get told a couple hours before the game by your GM that, yes, we will be confirmed moving. And then, you're going to get in the offseason, you're going to go on your Vegas bender, you're going to be down in Chileno Bay and Cabo, and life's good, and you're thinking you're going back to your AZ place. But then it probably really hits home when you start going to look for places in Salt Lake and around that area. And then eventually, obviously, in training camp, you're like, holy fuck, here we go, fella. But in saying that, I think they're pumped. I think it's going to be a good change of scenery in terms of just, playing in a legit barn. Seems like it's good ownership there, this and that. So I think you got to look at it as a positive, even though probably a lot going through your head. And it sucks leaving the good city of Scottsdale, because talk about a couple places that have a nice little wet deck.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And the weather, it's like it's tough to leave that,
Like the owner is going to be good. He's enthusiastic about it. They're going to be treated like kings. Probably play in a full building, big ring. So there's good sides to it. Just obviously sucks leaving Scottsdale because it's so cool to live here, especially in October to now. It's the best.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go, Garbrandt.
Yeah, you can't really beat it this time of year in terms of people that know the area. But anyways, folks, back to the game. Something you can't really beat is a 75-degree day in April in Minneapolis. Sun is shining. Boys are on the ice inside at the Xcel Energy Center. Still one of the best barns in all of the NHL. Speaking of good barns, saw a couple last night at the Global Ambassador. Folks, right now it's shot 6-1. Denver Pioneers will look good. All has their team buzzing early. Obviously, Will Smith with the game's best chance, but two heavyweight teams, a lot of skill here. Denver, a lot of good defensemen. That Barons kid is a very good player. William brothers are good as well, and a couple other players. Folks, live from the couch here, baby.
Sorry, bro. I'm going to be reacting to this.
You're good.
I just love the UFC. What is that?
Just for your feet.
What does that do?
Oh, just get your twinkle toes going. Folks, commercial break here. I don't know if we have any comments and questions and or concerns.
Probably get your back there, bro.
But please load those up. Send me the link, Gucci. We can get it going. I don't know why my phone is not charging. Might have to get a new one.
Is anyone else watching the UFC right now? Mike's Way, Celebrini, you guys being relocated to Utah as well?
No. Matter of fact,
You can't catch me fucking dead moving to Utah. I'd rather.
you can take the kid out of Scottsdale. You can't take the Scottsdale out of the kid. We ain't going anywhere. I'm not fucking leaving. Fella, link in bio. How's your chin doc?
Do fucking do.
Oh, it's not even read one of them.
What just happened to Garbrandt? Get him?
A nice speed hung, man. The game slows down to you. That's it. I remember there's always people for the game.
Yeah, I didn't know that this was on at the same time. But yeah, I'm gonna be watching UFC.
That's all good. Folks, load up the comments, concerns, whatever you got for us over here at Hockey Night. I got my lapper going, Jace Fish. Bobby Gucci. And Celebrini will both look good, and Man Jose Keel. Sound is good. Ice House Ron, John. Thank you, fella. Sean, John, no Diddy. Yeah, those guys are going to be good players. I mean, obviously, Smitty, 4th overall pick, whatever the hell he was. Celebrini, 1st overall pick, likely. 2 Man Jose. Now, riddle me this, though. I think he's going to end up in Chicago. I think somehow Chicago is going to get the 1st overall pick. Gary Bruce Bettman knows big markets, needs big markets to be good. Going to be a repeat offender of 27, 20. 2007, 2008, kind of in around 2010 when the Hawks won. It's going to be Showtime and that Taze kind of look. I just think that somehow Celebrini is going to end up there. Now, Celebrini, he doesn't skate all that well, but I think he's a very heady player, obviously, from what I've seen. I think he's good. To me, he's like a Tavares comparable, maybe a little bit more boxy, but hell of a player. I think he's going to be pretty good. I think he's going to be a 50, 60-point guy his first year. And then ultimately, can get up to that 80, 90 point echelon. But he looks really good, looks really smart. First couple steps are decent. I don't know how fast his breakaway speed is, but nonetheless, a very smart player that I keep kind of hinting to. Folks, anyways, I'll stop rambling on. 7:33 remaining. I'm hung right now watching the Natty Chip game.
That was a good ramble, though.
There is nothing better than college hockey on a Saturday, especially in the state of hockey. Two big boy blue blood colleges going at it. You like to see these matchups. I love watching BC. Love watching Denver. Obviously, my boy David Carl came on the show last week, Live at 5. So hoping he gets it done. That was my prediction at the start of this. So we'll see.
I think that if Celebrini goes to Chicago, like they should just something bad should happen to Gary.
Gary Bruce Bettman.
Like, come on, dude.
Gary Wrench Bettman.
I wonder if Gary just is an absolute man.
Find my wrench guy.
Look at Gary's wrench.
Folks, where are we watching from? Are we watching this game? Are we watching UFC? Gucci's got the UFC going. We got a little college hockey again. 6:35 in the first frame. Great game so far. Obviously, teams, all teams kind of feeling each other out, seeing what they can do. Kind of spray. Playing a safer game. Okay, these those fast Denver. They look really sound right now. So you see how this one goes again. I had the under. That was set at 6. I think this game is 3-2. Originally predicted 4-3 a week ago. Bigger Denver, but I just think all these goalies are going. What Denver they do, they have been doing lately. It can be a low scoring affair. It comes out of the chicken wire. And we'll see what happens. So far, playing a very sound game. I think they're probably the best team in college all year. So cool to see.
What the fuck just happened? Come on, Cody.
You tweet out the link.
Tweet out the Twitter because I wanted to see if it would. It actually worked. I wanted to see if we could use that. Swear to God, dude. It works better. We already had 2,000 people doing it.
Folks, sorry, I was sending out a tweet right now. Iserman to Detroit. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, what's he going to do overall? I'm not sure. One guy in Detroit I really like is that Simon Evans. That's about a little bit last week. Detroit played with Washington. Sleeping Joe. I see out of Columbus. Very good 6'6". Lefties, skating. I think once he goes into his body, he figures out how to play at the national hockey level. One of those defensemen. I don't know if he's heavy right, but he's having a 6'6" guy that is in a good stick. And power play for the second unit there. I really like his game with the silk schools. 2 or 3 years away from being a really dominant defenseman, but you figure out the league and one that's very promising. I know they have high hopes for in Detroit, so look for him. We're gonna have our first goal was a high stick. Colson Lar, folks, I thought we were going to the power play. God damn it, we need a power play. Like I'm playing a man down today. A little bit stunning, a little bit hungry, but wait, we got the Saturday Blues over here at Scottsdale. Bobby Gucci, who did UFC
at Garbrandt plus 300 because the Figueroa looks way better right now. Garbrandt, no answer. He's only going down. Not going to be a winner. The Scorpion gets out of the ground and somehow knocks him down.
Does it need to fix audio? What does it sound like here, folks? Not any better. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Do.
Audio. Hello.
Folks, give us an audio check. Mic check.
Cody Garbrandt. What the fuck?
Testing.
What about now?
Folks, what about now? 1, 2, 1, 2. What do you got, baby?
What about now?
Still muff? Red mustard. Yo.
This is what it always sounds like.
Better when you talk loud. How are you feeling right now? How's it sound? Hello.
How's it shit?
Yo. Audio slave.
What about now?
Why would we wait? Bella. Better when you talk loud.
No, there's something wrong with it. I don't understand what though.
Oh.
What about now?
I mean, it should be this one though.
What about now?
Someone's put them up before.
What the fuck is going on?
I mean, it should be this one though.
That sounds good.
Should be this.
What about now? What about now?
Someone's put them up before. 93.1. 93.1. Should be this one though. Folks, anyways, back to the game. We are battling some hung audio issues. 3:30 left in the first frame. BC, Denver, two blue blood colleges getting after it, skating hard, throwing both ways in downtown scenic St. Paul, Minnesota, that does not lack homeless people and or crackheads, but we'll save that for a rainy day because right now the sun is shining in Scottsdale. And so it is in Minneapolis, I'm told. High of 75 on the chin today in Minnie as the sun sets in roughly an hour and a half or so. Denver, the Pioneers, looking for their college hockey leading 10th national title. And I believe BC has 8 or 9, but I'm not the Elias Sports Bureau over here. I'm just an asshole in a fighting suit jumpsuit that had way too many tequilas last night. Anyways, folks, let us know how that audio sounds. Let us know what you're doing. Again, we'll be going to commercial here. About 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, sounds good now. I don't get what the hell.
I don't know what the hell that chin was about. I got my Franklin mitt on. Camo hat on because I'm a hunter. Do I hunt anything but trim? No. Anyways, back to the match here. A lot of fighting suit jerseys in attendance. As always, you go to any college hockey rink, any professional game, you'll see at least one suit jersey. It's crazy. They support North Dakota. fighting cocks have these days. But someone in the chat was asking about what's going on with UND. I don't know, man. They got to figure it out, though, whatever it is. I don't know if it's, a little bit. Seems like they got some better recruits coming in this year. Guy like Jackson Blake obviously packs his shit. He's going to go try it out in the National Hockey League, signing with the Carolina Hurricanes. But I think the whole portal thing, throws a little bit of a wrench into things. I just think you have a lot of transfers. You have a lot of moving parts. Everyone is fair game, essentially, after a season where it's NHL free agency. So it brings a different approach to all of college hockey in terms of the portal. I think it gets pretty competitive with that. You bring in guys from different schools for a year, cultural issues. I wouldn't say it's that, but it just throws a little bit of a different look into college hockey in terms of when I was playing. It's different, even though it was just about 10 years ago. It's a lot different now. It's a different game. Coaches are more like general managers, owners, and coaches these days. So, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully UND can figure it out. Their track record in the last 8 or 9 years with tournament wins is, as we know, it's not perfect. The book is out there. So hopefully Brad Berry and company can get it done. One guy I really like, though, is a golf trip guy. His first year as an assistant coach there is Dylan Simpson, who's my D partner for a couple of years, captain there. So hopefully Simmer can turn it around along with the other coaches. Anyways, back to the chin of the game over here, BC. Flying around, dancing. You got to think they are probably the favorite in this one. It's no secret, but you never know with David Carl behind the bench.
I'm so hungover. I was fine when I walked in.
Yeah, walked to the chin and he got hung. Blaker is softer than you. Well, James, you probably didn't play any level of hockey, so I'd say you're the real pussy. Anyways, folks, back to the game. 129 remaining. You're going to come at me when I'm hung. I'm going to give it right back to you.
Yeah, fuck you, James, you bitch. I want something just like this. Da-da-da-da-da.
I want a chin just like this. 1 versus 3 over here, folks. Hockey Night in Scottsdale. The national championship game. We figured it would be a low-scoring affair just with the goalies. Even though the high-flying offense, the high-octane offense of Boston College. Denver, very well coached, as we know. We did a very good job tracking back through the middle of the ice. David Carl, an emphasis of his, playing that 5-man defense, really clogging up the neutral zone, clogging a toilet like you on day 4 of a bender after the waste management tournament down here in Phoenix. Hopefully, we will be skating to a 0-0 tie unless we, of course, get one from Denver. No secret, I'm cheering for the NCHC boys, but Ryan Leonard, another good product. He's going to be a hell of a player. I love that he rocks candy cane. BC always just seems to have those high-flying danglers as forwards. Those are some guys that, North Dakota could even use. Maybe just one of them.
I haven't watched a second of it.
Whoops. James says, take off the track. So you want to see my wrench, bro? You want me to go naked on the street? What are we talking about?
Yeah, what the heck? James?
James, not the real Tugger. Oh, my wrench out. Gabe Low and Slow Perot takes a couple shots to the cage and his chin. We're going to be 0-0. What do we got over there in UFC?
It's in between fights because fucking Garbrandt got submitted in the first round.
Folks, where are we watching from, baby? Where are we tapping in from?
You have any booze here, bro?
I don't have any chase, but give me an Irish. Oh, you go get a coffee down below and
I have to, and I'm fucking struggling.
yeah, sometimes the only way out is for grit.
You got the trap, James. Fuck you, you fucking pussy. How about I give you the link and you come up in here and talk shit to our face, you pussy ass bitch? What's your email, you bitch? Pussy. What up, George? James, why don't you get your crusty, dusty ass on the stream? And I'll put you on the camera. We can talk this out like men. You crusty ass, dusty, musty bitch.
Chin to chin as we get a look at the studio here over here. The studio, the real studio is Hockey Night Scottsdale. Andrew Raycroft, Andrew Wrenchcroft. Swish, where's Bubs? is blackout drunk at Rumors. Care to comment? Well, Rumors is a hell of a bar, number one, just up in South Washington over there. Nice little establishment. But if he is drunk, please get us a picture of him. That would be all time if he's just throwing them back. Dave tipping them back. Try not to watch the national championship game, you know. Good for Bubba, though.
Wait, someone went off on a stretcher? Jensen got knocked out cold.
Oh, God. That's not what you want to be doing.
Oh, his chin went right in.
I think that tracksuit is nails. Kev, we appreciate it, fella. Stanza, good to see you. Heard a lot about you, baby. Heard a lot about you. His chin went what?
Right into the boards.
Folks, what are we doing on this Saturday? We getting after it yet? Are we drinking? Sometimes the only way out is further in. Right now, Bobby Gucci might be getting back on the piss because he's got a headache lying across his chin. What, 4 o'clock here? Eastern time, 7. Clubs is leading the Twin Towers of Rumors right now. We need confirmation and a tweet, James. Please get at me with that one. I would love anyone in the Grand Forks area to get a picture with Brad Berry funneling the piss. Doesn't happen a ton, but when he goes, he throws.
What's the next UFC fight on the docket?
I lived in Walsh, yeah, fellow 102B. We had 3 guys in a shoebox room that I believe was 7 feet by 14. Bryn Chiswick, GM of the Waterloo Blackhawks, lived on our futon. It was me, Zane McIntyre, formerly Gothberg, the netminder, All-American, and Bryn Chiswick in a shoebox dormitory room. Yeah, man, that was not perfect. 3 dudes in there. Hygiene probably had an all-time low, or was. Beer pong every Wednesday in there. We always had a tournament. We have 5 freshmen in our class. Kajula, myself, Sanderson, Chiswick, McIntyre. Every Wednesday we play one-on-one beer pong to decide the winner. And then the loser would always have to buy, or the losers would split, or the guy that maybe finished last would have to buy wings from Parrots Cave for the fellas. So we get those delivered of someone, you know, not drive them. See, we would get maybe a skunk or someone in the dormitory to go drive us to Parrot Cave, pick up the wings, come back and just muck those. So yeah, that was always our Wednesday tradition was beer pong and Walsh Hall. It was Hawaiian shirts, bandanas, NBA jerseys, and then loser would have to buy the Parrot Cave wings, and then the next day at practice, oh my God,
yo, we're getting like a lot more people joining faster when I didn't tweet links out. I don't know if I was like
link in bio.
Yo, what do you guys got for Bobby Green, Jim Miller? I kind of like the under.
Joshua.
Under 2.5 at plus 100. What do you guys think about that?
I love Joshua said he just posted up with his sack right against his wrench right against his leg. You gotta love that. Just dudes being dudes.
Yeah. Posted up on the couch. There's nothing better. I mean, that's like what we're doing. We're just posted up being dudes. We're just watching hockey. I'm watching UFC. And I kind of like these streams where we just fucking chill, dude. That's what streaming is, really.
Yep, DQ, grill, and chill. I mean, I would like to get to a bar in a little bit just to watch some games. I don't know if I'm going to be on the piss.
Come on, this fucking Jersey Mike's driver is taking forever, dude.
Did you really order Jersey Mike?
Yeah, I'm starving. I look like an absolute mutant. Can I see that? No, that's cool. Wait, let me see that.
Bob Gucci looks like he's on a 14-day coke better lift. But the Christmas tree is up, and it's always Christmas at Swishy.
I don't. Yeah, I think Austin gets both tonight, and then I don't like Aljamain Sterling at all. Like, even though I'm from Long Island, like he's just like, I hate saying the word cringe, but he makes me like cringe. I just don't like.
I really need to go to the UFC.
Hey, why don't you get on our fucking stream, you pussy bitch? What's your email? DM it to me. I'm not gonna leak it or anything. Give me your email. I'll invite you to get on the stream, and we'll talk this out face to face. Or as Chris says, pin to pin. You pussy bitch.
Why is he so mad?
Just sitting around mad on a Saturday like the pussy he is. How bad is it?
Like 7-Eleven groceries.
I would,
fellas, do you want paper or plastic?
James, I would bag you. Dang. I don't know what you look like, but I would absolutely bag your chin.
Bag your feelings. Fighting people over the internet. I'm the toughest guy through a screen.
Oh, bro, you should try to do all this.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Folks, my Christmas tree is still up, and I am lit just like it right now.
You got Joe Black. James, there's no way.
Why is James
Shout out to
why
our
are
boy.
you so mad right now?
He's just not there.
All right, James, you're good shit, bro.
You probably know him. You remember one time I caught the talking shit, and it's fucking one of my good friends. Fuck you, you fucking.
Folks, Santa Claus is coming to town. He's got a bag of something for you. 93.1 DJ Swish. Give a link. How do I copy the link?
You can't just manually type it. What do you do?
Yeah, I just copy that. Folks, Santa Claus is coming to town.
The fucking can. Bro, switch. This guy, Bobby Green, he got knocked out 4 months ago. It was one of the worst stoppages in UFC history. He's on the ground, his chin is just dead, and the guy was just going. And the ref just,
Oh, yeah, Bobby Green.
bro,
Bobby Furry. This guy's nuts.
the ref just would not stop the fight. It was one of the worst. And then he, in a press conference, he's like, "Yeah, I mean that changed me. Like it fucked him up that bad."
Why? Because he just felt bad?
His chin was knocked out. He was knocked out on the ground, and the guy's just going to town on him. Yeah, he said it fucked him up. I mean, it should. Yeah. So I don't think he has a chin right now. So I don't know. Jim Miller's like,
Drunkest who you played with, and why was it number 10 John Simonson? Drunkest who I've ever played with? I mean, fuck, there's a lot of guys that are pretty fun. I would say you have to give the drunkest Sue award to the guy that almost lost his foot, Danny Cristo. How do you not? Okay, walked across Ray Richards golf course with no shoes on. Negative 40. Well, that was actually, all kidding aside, that was a scary incident. But after the fact that happened, guys in pro, I played with Cristo my first year pro as well as 1 year at school. I mean, he was known around pro hockey as Mr. D, right? Mr. Blackfoot. Like guys like that didn't even know him will call him Mr. D. So, yeah, if you're going drunkest Sue of all time, shout out to Danny Cristo, crispy toes, good dude. I would say he was a beauty. He was a rock star on campus. I mean, 26, 27 goals his senior year. Probably should have won the Hobie Baker, but again, had to be airlifted to a hospital after that incident. So they ultimately gave it to Drew LeBlanc from St. Cloud State. But Cristo was way better than him that year. And yeah, he should have won the Hobie. But yeah, I would say drunkest Sue award. Not that he just the amount he drinks. I would just say just for that incident. Yeah, that was a tough one. But his chin bounced back like all Sioux Warriors do.
Jim Miller is 40 years old in this fight. This is crazy. I want Jim Miller to win. Thank you.
Jim Schiller?
I don't though. I kind of like Bobby.
Like, what is Jim Schiller if he wins? What does he get? Like 17K?
He's in the UFC. That's actually a good question.
Like these guys make nothing. You're fighting at 3:00 on a Saturday at UFC.
No, but this is UFC 300. Every guy's a vet.
Okay.
Yeah. Besides Bone.
What do you think?
I don't know. It's a
50
good
to
question.
100?
It's a good question. I'd say
You don't make that much.
like these guys are making 70.
It's a lot to get knocked out.
Maybe 100. Now these guys are vets, dude. They're making over 100 per fight.
Like Donald Cowboy Fertaroni when he used to fight McGregor, his cut wasn't even that good.
But people also forget that the UFC is new, right? Like people forget. They're like, oh, you guys don't get paid. Yeah, they should probably get paid more. I don't know, but also, there's not a lot of names that like attract big audiences, and B, the UFC is pretty new. See what happens though. I love the UFC. If you guys couldn't tell, I fucking love it.
Yeah.
Look at Bobby Green with his hands down.
Bobby Furta has come at my chin.
He fights like he's on the sidewalk.
He really fights like he's from Detroit. Where's he from?
I think he is from Detroit.
I was gonna say he looks like he chucks like he's from inner city Detroit. He literally throws like he's from Detroit. Oh my god!
Oh my god, he's from California. Oh, he get hit already?
Hard.
I hate that.
Why does he have his
down.
hands down? What are you doing?
He fights so weird. He does this all the time.
He's exposing his whole body. Bobby Green is such a nail gun name.
Yeah.
You should change your name to Bob Green.
That's the name. Like,
is it?
Yeah.
Throw? No. Bob Green.
Look at his hands down.
Hand down, man down, mama. There goes that man. UFC300, a nail gun price.
Jimmy Miller just. It's so funny when Bobby Green fights with his hands down. I think he does it because he wants to counter. Like he wants the guy to get tempted to
throw or
throw
a bit.
Yeah. Because it's tempting. Look at him. He has this down.
You didn't see him go right at.
But he has a weird style, which is like fun to watch. And he's tough.
He's like inviting him in like to get up in there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, come get at my chin. Imagine still throwing at 40 years old. You have to be a sick fuck.
Yeah.
This is your Saturday. This is your Saturday. You've literally been chucking since you were 15 years old. You even before that. This is a lightweight bout. What are these guys weighing in at?
155.
What is Wilfreda fight at? 135? Or what is that?
Is
that the lightest you can beat?
No, you can go flyweight. 125.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Those guys are tiny. I'm not really interested in flyweight just because, like, there's no knockout power like there is, but there isn't. And just it's very, like,
the heavyweight's hungry.
The heavyweight is hilarious. They just throw.
They kill each other. Who's that one big black heavyweight?
Derek Lewis.
Yeah, D. Lewis.
My balls is hot.
It was icy hot on his nuts. Then has his wife suck it off after his fight. So good. Folks, what are we doing here?
Is anyone watching this fight? I haven't seen anyone say they're watching.
Anyone chucking or are you watching this hockey game? What are we doing? We got round one, Bobby Green versus Schiller Light.
I gotta tell him the code, right?
Cool. Yeah. Or I can just get like here. On his chin. Dude, some guy just told me that he's coming from Maine to Mullet Arena on Wednesday.
No way.
For the Mega Ball.
Jesus.
No way. He's coming to the Mega Bowl. Folks, if you haven't heard, again, watching UFC right now, obviously going to watch more of that national championship game featuring the NCHC's best, Denver, and the Boston College Eagles out of Chestnut Hill, Wrench Hill, former player of the BC Eagles, one of my favorites, Nathan Gerby. My God, was that guy filthy in college. As well as Johnny Snow Gaudreau, another one of my favorite players, Kevin Hayes, sick player there as well. Not little, but a big fella that can dish the puck, stick that on a phone booth, and close the bar down that night in Southie.
Bobby Green got knocked out 4 months ago. Imagine getting knocked out again. Like, there has to be some concern, like, hey, like,
your head.
If you get knocked out cold twice in 4 months, like, when's the next time you fight after that?
Well, the thing is I would be more concerned, like, when you eating through a straw the rest of your life and you don't even know your name, you know?
No, I know that, but still, like, it's your career. Like, that's more important. What I'm saying is, when do you go back to the drawing board? Oh my God.
He's absolutely taking like on his head too. He's more. Bobby Green literally throws like out of his shoes. Oh, Bobby Furta. He's a reckless fighter, man.
You know that Dana White moved the bonuses up to $300,000.
He should. Oh, what for like the knockout or
fight of the night? Knockout of the night. Yo, chat. Can someone tell me if there's a $300,000 bonus in the UFC? Is that split between the fighters, like fight of the night, so they each get $150? Or do they each get 300, 300? There's no way.
They should get $1 million.
Well, like if you get a knockout of the night, you're getting all 300. But what about fight of the night? I'm assuming they split it.
Don't you think those should be like $1 million bonuses? Why not? UFC is absolutely printing.
Yeah, I don't know. I would like to see the back. No.
No diddy.
No Furta.
Folks, what are we doing tonight? Where are we watching from? James is going low and slow. Jose Blackouts. What a spot that is. Fella. Stanza, with a few more rock star for Matthews to get 69 and shut her down for the season. That would be hilarious.
I was going to tweet that. Fuck, George.
Yeah, if you get 70, come on. That would be nasty.
I bet on him to score, and I bet on his shot prop. Here we go. Bobby Green and Jim Miller getting chin to chin. Back in the action.
Folks, dust off the gloves. Maybe catch a domestic tonight. I don't know what you're doing. It's fight night. It is UFC 300 live from Las Vegas, Nevada at T-Mobile Arena. Where? The Vegas Knights play. Speaking of the Vegas Knights, Mark, I got stoned last night. Was practicing in a red jersey yesterday. He will be cleared for contact by game one, just like Vegas always does. They seem to get rich. Anyways, folks, 420 left in this tilt. Miller Green, a couple of generic names, good American names. Bobby Furta Green, that's Robert Green. Schiller Light.
Nobody answered me about the bonus. Can you tell me?
I don't know. I'm confirmed on the bonus. Rick bonus. Ooh. Oh, he's like, come on, keep playing that game. Oh my Chuck. I was talking to someone, a reliable source out of Utah, and how about when you order a drink, you have to order an item of food. So when you go get a drink at the bar, there's no doubles. Beer is 3%, but when you go get a drink, you have to order a food. And chips counts as food. So the guy that I was talking to that played there was like, we'd have like 100 bags of chips on our table every night. How funny is that?
That's just like, with all due respect to like the gay community, like it's just so gay. Like you can't booze because of what? Because of their religion? Like how people booze?
How is that even legal to do in America?
It's just like
it's not like it's like its own country.
it's so weird though because
Like how's the state allowed to do that? Like why can't I throw? Why is my beer 3%? That's horrible.
so I gotta drink like 50 beers because
Basically a non-alcoholic at that point. I mean, even like a wrench light, a Bud Light is like 4.5%. Like, I mean, that's basically flavored water as is. Now I'm drinking halfers. Like, fuck you. Let me get a cup.
so like is everybody just in really good shape up there? They don't drink?
There's no chance they are.
Jim Miller is split the fuck open. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's split like Stacy over at Sugar 44. Oh my god. He is bleeding, folks. Bob Green just pegged his nose. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Clean up on aisle 6 and 7. Oh, jeez.
He's fine.
Not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Match him.
What is Style Blender going to fight against? Style Bender. He's going to be at 301.
That's a pretty different shit.
Where's 303 at?
Vegas, that's what I want to go to.
Oh, so where's 302?
301,
Miami?
303. I don't know. I don't think a 301 is like a thing. They only need the big ones.
Gotcha.
That's probably like a fight.
Okay. That'll be about 302 or 303.
It'll be like 301.
Normally, like they have one in New York City, like in fall. So it's gonna be like Miami.
The ones in Brazil.
No way.
It's gonna be insane. Then 302 is gonna be.
Brazil's gonna be nuts.
I forget. I'm so hung. I forget how UFC works. No, UFC 300. 3 is in Vegas. But I forget how it works because like fight nights don't count. The reason why they're named what they're named is like, yeah, it's the event. I don't know how it works. Why are UFC events named what they are? Oh yeah, they represent just the people. Oh my God, Bob! Oh, how much blood is Jimmy Miller?
He cut up like, oh my god, like Mel Gibson. That looks like fucking roofing. Absolute mess. Third and final. Come through, watch the third, and then go back to the game.
Yeah, you can go back whenever you want.
Yeah, check it out. Dude, that guy is absolutely leaking. Chris Lee. All right, folks, we're gonna throw on a hockey game if it's on right now. Look at David Carl. Got light little ginger on top there, a little crown and ginger, folks. Right now, still 0-0, skating alongside Boston College, Denver Pioneers in Iowa City. 17:21 remaining. Bobby Gucci tunes into the third round of Bobby Green and Schiller Light. We have on the big screen the matchup of the day. The College Hockey National Championship. Denver looking for their 10th title in school history. Obviously, the BC Eagles chasing greatness as well. It's a very storied program. God damn it, boys, get going here.
My DoorDash driver, I'm not even kidding, has been in this complex for 25 minutes. Yeah. He was 8 minutes ago, he's like, I'm parking. God, hurry up, I'm dying. Oh, I'm just really bad.
Nice.
Oh, this cocksucker didn't bring it up? No way.
The scum.
There's no way. Will they bring it up?
Ooh.
It looks like your security guard is holding it.
Oh, yeah. That's an absolute scumbag play, though. Didn't finish the job.
I didn't get it.
What's that?
You just said I didn't get it. I fucking can't stand that.
You're gonna go pick it up? Maybe you could Uber pick it up. Denver buzzing a little bit here, folks. What are we watching today, folks? Again, Saturday matinee, UFC on. Well, as the college hockey a chip. We're going to get our first power play of the game. Looks like DU will be going to the sin bin. No penalty. Wow. Okay. Wow. Kind of got held up like he was getting dragged into a back alley late at night there, but Denver getting away with one on Leonard there. Leonard, this kid, I really like this game. I think he's a Washington Capitals draft pick, folks. Is that right? Leonard? Leonard, is he a Caps pick? Where's he drafted? Fucking good player. Number 9 here. Right hander. I love a righty forward. Just looks nasty. Little bubble on too. One thing I don't like about Will Smith's game, the only thing, why does he wear number 6? I don't like that number. My boy Brock Besser wears that number as a forward too. He's not a big fan of number 6. Drafted a wash, yep, that's confirmed.
Come on, dude. What an asshole. What a fucking asshole.
Yeah, I wonder where he even dropped it off. Drafted a wash. Yeah, sick player. We get a look here. Looks like BC's going to the sin bin. 2 minutes for boarding any league. Referee says. Take a look here. Webster. Oh, yeah, gets his neck head slammed into the dasher there. over at the XL Energy Center, State of Hockey. I don't think it's a 5-minute call, though. I think that's just standard 2. Now, I thought that one in the last game featuring EU and Denver probably could have been a 5 at the end of the game. They ended up ultimately only going 2. That to me looks like 2 minutes. Head gets a little pinched off. These numbers doesn't speed up, definitely doesn't let off, but the Denver product was also turning the captain there, Webster. So probably going to be a 2-minute call, I would say, more or less. Come on, fella, don't go to the room. Don't go to the room. Stay in the game. It's an Eddie chip. No, don't challenge that. Oh my God, holy! These guys are chin flop off their cages and their bubbles is absurd. Yeah, that's close. I mean, it's a tough play. Ooh, yeah, that's 2. I don't know if you can call 5 there. I like to call it 2, even though the fella's hurt. I'm sure he'll be back in the dark room quick, have a sniff of something, and get back in the game. You're not coming out of this one. You have to bring you out on a wheelchair, goddamn it. Fucking natty shit, fellas. Folks, again, right now, following along, we have power play Denver. 2 minutes here as we look at the Williams brothers. Folks, let's sneak in the pass back there. If we can throw that in the cage, though. 4x6. Williams takes a look at his options. Back to him on the wall there. That is he's lucky. I wouldn't be surprised if he's top 10. Hearing somewhere between 10 and 20. But I think he could even slide in between that. Maybe a 7th or 8th overall pick. He looks pretty nice up there in San Diego product. Nice hips there, a little 10 and 2. How are you? Over the middle. Oh, wish that was a 1T. Yeah, why is that, Josh? Why does everyone have their bird cage, like the flop on it? Insane. Like they really look like they have extended fucking flop on it. Looks like flop you'd see on Sheldon Surrey's boots back in the day, like Alexei Kovalev like tongues, except for it's on their chin. Like this cage flop, the window flop, like if you got punched in the face, it would fucking cut you right open. I got a big scar on my face from getting punched by John Ramage back in the day on Wisconsin. I toe dragged him right in the Ralph Engelstead Arena. I beat him. Instead of going stick on puck, he went fist on chin, cut me open for about 13 zips.
Do you care if I eat this right next to your chin, or you want me to go over there?
No, it's fine. As long as it's
Oh, let me make a big nap.
throw half the lettuce on the floor. I can make a salad later.
That's off. All right, I'm eating Jersey Mike's on stream, everybody.
Why is my phone not charging? It's the worst. I should try it somewhere else.
Jim Miller absolutely cut the hell up.
Cut up like a 7-Eleven.
Eating Jersey Mike's on stream. Heard a lot of both. It's my first time eating Jersey Mike's on stream, everybody.
You get Mike's a lot?
Not really. Ever since I moved, I slowed down. At my old place, I was probably getting Jersey Mike's 4 to 5 times a day. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what J Mike's is bringing.
J Mike's give us a sponsorship over here.
I got like the most basic thing.
What'd you get?
I got
peppers on it? Was that bologna?
Mm-mm.
Turkey?
Mm-mm.
Something processed? Ham?
Yeah.
All right. You know what really sounds good right now is the hung Philly from the Falcos. I almost drove there today, but I couldn't get out of bed. I was so goddamn stung. I was stung like a bee, folks. Folks, right now, Bobby Gucci mucking a Mike's way right up his hoop. We have 0-0 right now in the Denver versus Boston College game. That 2-minute power play comes to an end. UFC on the screen. Chat on the left. Again, matinee special over here. Doing a double Dion shift over here at Hockey Night in Scottsdale. Our second stream of the week. 2 going on at one time. What's better than 1? Well, her twin sister. Folks, that's a pair. They're pocket aces. Have 0-0 right now. 12:15 remaining in the national championship game. Second frame, that is, folks. We still have 30-odd minutes to play. But, again, bringing you the coverage you can't get anywhere else. A little fucking hung today, but it is Saturday. And that was what happens. We are here. We are in the arena. We'll be watching UFC after this somewhere. Cannot wait. Still on the fence if I'm getting on the piss or not. God damn it. I'm going to have an Irish coffee. Granite chins, 100%. Yeah. You got to have a granite chin. Steel chin, they say. Spencer St. Denny. Fella, how you doing, buddy? Great name. Who's that? Oh, oh. Little slash on the netminder there, the BC tender. I like those BC jerseys. Fowler from the state of Florida. Florida, you know what they say, sunny place for some trading people. I kind of like it that way. Commercial break over here at Hockey Night Scottsdale. Brought to you by Hooters. Hooters is the official wing and thigh sponsor of Hockey Night Scottsdale. Butter Golf Heat Daddy merch. Again, we are at a commercial break right now as Bobby Gucci takes the screws to a number 4. Folks, speaking of number 4, we were talking about Brett Favre last night at the dinner table, just how fucking big of a beauty he is. Love him, hate him, Vikings fan, Packers fan, whoever you like. Brett Favre, the fact that he used to send wrench picks to cheerleaders and sideline reporters is all time. He used to play on Percocets. Talk about an absolute legend. That is my quarterback, number 4, Brett Favre. So, folks, again, in the chat, how the hell you doing? The sub is what? It's a wet sub. I'll tell you that for free. I'm absolutely dying, but I'm battling. Sometimes Jersey might say just like they sewer you on the regular. Like, this is not a big sandwich, but then if you get the giant, it's too big.
What's a giant door to door like 16-inch?
They're fucking huge. I don't know.
All in.
What up, Poirier? All right, who do we got next? Andrade and Rodriguez going. Oh!
Yeah, look at this Nick Jensen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think the hit was dirty, but he hit the wall hard. Mackenzie Dern is so hot. You guys watching UFC? You guys watching Frozen 4? You guys at the bar? Where you guys at? Well, Zach. Yeah, this is I don't know what it is.
How many goals does Matthews have? 68?
Yeah.
Probably gets it today. Whoever they're playing.
They're playing Detroit. Detroit needs to win.
Poirier, how many farts have you taken? Honestly, I don't think I've, career-wise, I'm not sure. This jumper only comes out in special occasions, and I don't know. You got to love a good fart suit, though, right? This is a nice velour, something jumper, a velvet jumper, whatever it is. Custom, too. My uncle got this for me. Shout out to Clint Warby, friend of the show. Folks, again, this national. Oh, we had a good look. Oh, fella, just missed the net. Hit the 4x6, fella. Not a whole lot of action in this game, to be honest. It's going to be a pretty big defensive battle. Really hard to get to the inside. No Diddy. Oh, that was close. That was a good shot by number 2 coming down the wall. Defenseman for the Boston College Eagles. Jerry York, long time Boston College coach. He retired now. Gave up the keys to Greg Brown. What could Brown do for you? Well, Brownie needed that one there from one of his players. Both just missing the net there. God damn. Hit the 4x6, fellas. You got a chance. You missed the net. You don't. I think that was Turd Cutter Gauthier. Guy that forced his own hand. Right to the beaches of Newport. Over there in Orange County. What a move that was by the young fella. Said Tortorella. No chance I play for you. City of Philadelphia. You're a little bit too nuts for me. I am out. Come on, shoot that thing. Take it to the net. Oh my God, yes, fella. Let's go. Denver.
Let's go, Denver. I want that one too. I met those boys. I think a couple years back. Some of them are still on the team.
That's one.
That is one, folks.
Did Denver change their jersey to be more red?
Yeah.
Well, they used to be more. They used to be like silkier too.
It's been maroon.
Pat Maroon. Folks, that's one for Denver. David Carl. Live interview with Coach this week. Go check that out on Live 5. But right now, Bobby Gucci, Swish, Q&A, call over here, National Championship game. Alafella, the boys of Denver up 1 early. Here we go, Saturday matinee. Let's fucking go, DC. 28 odd minutes to go, 30 minutes.
Alas. Nasty bird. No OJ jersey today? No, I nailed it out. I gave it away. You hold your sandwich like a woman. People come up with like the craziest way to make fun of it.
You do, yeah.
Imagine getting tripped on how you're holding your sandwich. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, holding a sandwich like you hold a skunk.
Like, I'm supposed to hold my sandwich like fucking like that. Like, I was holding it like this, so less crumbs get all over me. Oh, you hold your sandwich like a pussy.
You're such a bitch.
You're such a bitch.
Such a baby back bitch.
But why did they change their jerseys to be more red?
I don't know. I don't know that answer because I'm not a Denver Pioneer, but I'm not sure. They used to be so silky and like silky gold and maroon, Pat Maroon, Maroon 5. And now they're like, I don't know if it's because their sponsorship deal, like with fucking New Balance, they can't get them that shade of color. I have no idea why they have those jerseys.
They basically used to be the color of the Eagles pants are.
Yeah.
It used to be that color.
They used to be filth. Now they're kind of like wrench. This is an absurd shot, by the way. Like, how do you not take that to the 4x6? You trust you're going to go bar off the goalie's back and in the short side. He has so much room to walk in. But, folks, they don't ask how. They ask how many. Right now, Denver up 1-0 going to a commercial break. Folks, what up, fella? Sick call on the Hobie Baker, bud. Like I give a fuck, buddy.
Who's chirping?
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Yo, Art Dizzle, why don't you fucking give me your email and cam up in here and say it to our face? I'm tired of all you punk ass pussies talking shit. Frankie Lavender, you fat fuck. Why don't you show me how you hold your sandwich, you fat bag of shit? Why don't you fucking cam up in here? DM me your email, I'll invite you. You're more than welcome to come in, you pussy bitch. We're 2 guys, we're hungover. We're not trying to listen to this shit. Why don't you take your skank hooker wife and get the fuck out of here?
Get the hell out of
We
here.
only play 80s Joel.
We're going streaking right through the quad into the gymnasium. Folks, take your wrench up. Talk to the boys. Again, right now, Denver leading.
We're not that old. I mean, we're not that young.
We're not that young. I'm on. Yes, fella. Joshua, now that is what I like, fella. Start Donald driving some Whiskey India. Donald Driver, man. What a fucking receiver. The number 80 car, double diamond earrings. big old chain, Percocets in the left, sleepers in the right, throwing both. Donald Driver fellow used to go to Panera after every morning skate in Green Bay. I would see Double D there probably at least once a week, just sitting in there. The good people of Green Bay, they wouldn't bother him. He'd sit there. He'd have his bread bowl with broccoli cheddar soup in it, Chipotle chicken sandwich, Jordan jumpsuit. Double D was the man. Drove an Escalade with hydraulics on it. Unbelievable. One of my favorites. Swish, that hat is outrageous. Yes, it is, but there is nothing outrageous about me. So out is how I'm doing it. This is a $1 Million Cowboy bar straight out of Jackson Hole, Wyoming, right on the chin, fella. It's hunting season, boys. Going to the bar, single guy. You're out there Goodwill hunting, Goodwill chin hunting, trying to find a nice filly to bring home to mom. Anyways, back to the game. 8:35. That is 8:30 in a hook. You have the Irish Coffee Kit. Bob Gucci is tuning into right now some Belfour whiskey, Bailey's.
Yeah, you crashed into something.
You do?
Are there no hockey in Scottsdale for these left?
No.
Not even one.
Well, smalls and extra smalls. You can wear it as a crop top like Tracy Morgan in Longest Yard.
Or Sudsy.
Or Studley. Folks, shout out to Mike Stud. Life got crazy. Shout out to Mike Stud. Life got crazy.
You did not. You did not. You did not.
The Life Got Crazy starter kit. Folks, if you want to know about that, DM me. We can talk offline about the Mike Stud Life Got Crazy starter kit.
I'm so cold. Like I need to. I need to go stand outside.
Yeah, do you.
You want it.
You can also turn up the air if you want, though.
The Life Got Verdict.
Folks, right now, 7:50 remaining in the second frame over here, Hockey Night Scottsdale. Denver, the Pioneers of the Mile High City, play at Magnus Arena just on Denver's south side of Cherry Creek, leading 1-0. As Greg Brown and David Carl are now featured on the TV. David Carl sporting a 3/4 Windsor knot. Greg Brown electing for the half Windsor. But nonetheless, are both drinking Windsor after this game because this is the last game of the college hockey season. David Carl had a hell of a year so far. Led the World Junior team to a gold medal in Sweden. Now trying to ice Denver's 10th national title as they have a 1-0 lead going into the latter half of this game. Folks, where are we tuning in from? What the hell you doing today? Again, boys, are a little stung right now. Bob Gucci's having a cigarette side, so he'll smoke a marble. You smoke a doobie. We'll call that a spliff. And we'll get back to the game over here. Oh, Denver. We have a semi-breakaway. Go 5-0. He did it too. The stick was out. That was a hell of a save on the inside of the leg. Boston's goalie Fowler. No relation to Cam or Chris. That is the flower wall. Wow. Almost his second of the match here. Oh, fuck, fella. Good move, too. Sticks out. You got to go fiber. Fowler baited him in. Damn. Folks, what's up? How we doing? John Buchagras, friend of the show, on the call. Bucci, longtime ESPN analyst, does play-by-play now with the NHL on ESPN, as well as his favorite beloved college hockey coverage, as he always has done for the last 12, 15 years. But again, folks, 618, little angle, no dangle. Fella, you got to get to the cage there. Zeev Buyam. That goal that Denver scored really kind of deflated any life Boston College has had. Obviously, had a couple of chances. Oh my God, that was a nice little slip pass. Shoot that. Oh, fuck. What a save. This goalie is good. Fowler. Where's he drafted? Is Fowler drafted, folks? Oh,
Chat, how we doing? I don't. For some reason, I just don't care.
yeah.
Chat. Chat, what up? I have a snapback tan line on my forehead.
Snapbacks and stank eyes, folks.
I did not expect this to be your living setup. Did you cover that already? What do you mean? Like a couch? Like, what do you mean, fella? Fella, what do you? We actually have really good numbers for a Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, it's people tuning in before they go to the bar, right? It's what they do. Fourth rounder in Montreal, Poirier 98 says, wow, that's a fucking, I mean, go never know. They could lose their chin and their mind at any given second, but fuck, he looks really good. I haven't watched a ton of BC this year. I've heard about his game. I like how square he is, how well he just calms things down. That is the biggest thing I look at in goalies. I don't know. Oh my Tucker!
Oh!
Woo! Wow! Yep.
What's with these William kids? They're brothers?
Are you guys brothers?
What's that from?
Slap shot. I don't think I answered those. You guys brothers? My God, that was an absolute Nipsey Hustle talk. Holy nip job by William.
I feel like these dudes are from San Diego.
Oh, that wasn't believable. What a that was.
Oh, right top 50.
Oh my God, that was chin music, folks. Holy shit. Disco by Zeb. Whatever the hell you call him. Fat fella. What a dish by Steve William. Oh my God. He went backdoor, back alley, back dish, right to the slots of Renz. He makes no mistakes. Folks, what he didn't do there, if you're watching this game, when he got that pass from Steve William, he didn't dust it off, fella. He said, you know what? I'll take this thing. I'll throw it right over the chin.
This is the funniest voice message of all time. Said, hey, this is Rob. I was wondering your I'm so nervous if you're doing on something. I'll shut that off.
What the hell are you doing?
Really?
Just hanging out? Talking to bees? Leaving voicemails?
Fucking indeed. Peter. It's so weird that people call me Peter. Like, I'm not him. I'm sorry I criticized your weak grip on that sandwich. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's all right. I've just never been made fun of for the way I'm holding a sandwich before. You know, there was a manly way or non-manly way to hold a sandwich. I was just holding it so there was less crumbs. Like the way I was holding the sandwich, there was less crumbs. I didn't want to grip the sandwich like this. Would that turn you on? Did that turn you on, you little slutty bitch? I held the sandwich like that, the fist. I was holding the sandwich like this. Maybe because I'm classy. And you're from oh, you have a profile picture of an NHL player. It's all you motherfuckers talking emotion.
Coyotes Club, the Ice Bowl.
Oh my god, stop promoting merch. Oh my god, bro. Coyotes is promoting merch. They don't even have a franchise anymore. They're promoting merch, folks. It doesn't get more bullish than that. You want me to eat my sandwich with two hands, Frankie? What am I, fat? What am I, the fat guy in Dumb and Dumber when you eat that burger? Eating a sandwich with two hands is belligerent.
How's your burger?
If you have to hold a sandwich with two hands, you're just eating too much. How's your burger?
How's your burger, fella? What a dish there by Steve Bouillon. My God. And then making no mistake with that thing by Lorenz, just tickling the bar like he's tickling the ivory in a hotel lobby. My Jiminy Christmas.
Hotel lobby like Kogo?
What tune that is? Fella, we're in the hotel lobby. I thought it was Turkish there. Bar, folks, I look a little Turkish myself.
Folks, I just look like a fucking white guy.
My tickle my dish by Steve Bouillon. What the hell are you supposed to see?
Z-I-E-V. Crazy.
What crazy. Why do people name their kids weird names?
Because it's a California kid, dude. They named their kid like fucking
So what is it?
stop sign.
Stop, middle name, stop.
Yeah.
Z Bouillon. The Z. Ooh. Z, I would be calling him Booty. Booty.
Boy. Yeah.
Oh my Z Booty.
Steve. Steve? Oh yeah. Are you locked into the sandwich? This Frankie guy must be so hungry. He just cannot stop talking about the sandwich. Frank, go get some food, brother. Go get yourself a steak. Dudes named Frankie are always hungry. If you're named Frank, you're just hungry for like meat, cheese,
Charcuterie.
board, bread, or meat, or cheese, more meat, more cheese. Chat, what's going on here? I'm not paying attention to this fight. Rodriguez, Andrade, just hanging out, streaming, watching some college hockey, watching some UFC. I'm getting chirped about the way I hold my sandwich. Somebody said they didn't expect the living setup to look like this. You know, we're just on a couch. Like, what did you expect? Like, us to be sitting in beach chairs?
Yeah, like a dumpster. Where do you think we live? Do you think we just have a shanty somewhere? What's going on?
Like, did you think that we're streaming from a dumpster? Dumpster in that bitch?
Dumpster as scum.
One time, one of my friends called a girl dumpster eggs to her face.
That wasn't even me.
At the 4th of July party, she called her.
Hacker after?
No, we actually all got kicked out of the party because he called her. He goes, "You look like you have dumpster legs."
What's even me?
The stream name is Sandwich. Where the fuck you get a UND zip up like that? Switch has told the story 100 times, but you must be new. Welcome into the stream. Saturday hungover stream. Switch.
Fella, the Saturday matinee classic hung titties. Doing it for the people over here. My good uncle Clint Borby out of Lairmore, North Dakota, got this custom fit for me last year. Right around this time, he hand delivered it to me. Said, "Fella, here you go. You wear this. Wear it loud. Wear it proud. Make sure you're drunk." Got the first two covered, but I might be getting half in the bag tonight. We'll see. Folks, again, you're following along right now. The most dangerous lead in hockey is 2. Over-under was set at 6. Fishy had the under. Just thought it was going to be a defensive battle. And the goalies both are kicking well. Fowler playing a hell of a match. Honestly, this has been a defensive fucking juggernaut of an effort from Denver. David Carl. I mean, I hate to keep pumpernickeling this guy's tires, but if there's an NHL team out there listening, which there's probably none listening to us assholes, but please give this guy a call after he wins. Hashtag Better Call Saul, because he is one of the best coaches outside the National Hockey League right now. I'm looking at a team like Pittsburgh. If I am, even Chicago, San Jose. Some of these teams, New Jersey, I think you'd be a really good fit with Jack Hughes in New Jersey. Some of these teams that have really good, promising young pieces, you bring a guy like David Farland, 34 years old, has a good chin, understands the game. Learn from guys like George Wadzecki, Jimmy Montgomery. I mean, fuck, give him a sniff. Unbelievable coach.
I should have asked if DraftKings was charging at the cover.
Yeah, I bet they might be. I bet it'd be stupid for them to try to cover that. I mean, it kind of entices you to go to that. They can afford it. They're fucking casino. They're a goddamn sports club.
Why are we packed?
I don't know. Oh.
Hey, are you packed?
Hey, are you packed?
Did you chin that?
Oh. Well, Bob Gucci's good buddies try to come out with the hockey night in Scottsdale guys last night. Chin is still feeling it. It happens when you try to score with the Eagles. Well, next morning, barking like it wouldn't do it. Way she goes, folks. Way of the road. Hockey night in Scottsdale. 7 different kinds of smoke. Holy shit, those espresso martinis are strong yesterday. It takes a lot of caffeine to get my chin going. I was shaking like Kevin Bacon on a 7-day bender.
Shaking like Kevin. Someone goes Swiss boxers or briefs? A lot of weird questions.
Oh, it's like a wrench or mitt. I would say, I don't even know. Like I just wear the Lulu boxers, or whatever the hell they're called. No? Are they briefs? I don't even know.
What kind of question?
You remember the old like American Eagle like boxers that like were basically like just like, fucking shorts?
Yeah.
I used to wear those. It was so uncomfortable.
Those loose
Oh
ones?
god.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
The wrench would just be flapping in the wind. I used to wear those under my hockey nut top.
Like the invention of briefs was like kind of huge for boys.
Yeah.
Like his boxers were just like you're wearing 2 pairs of shorts.
Fight it.
I thought the ones be shake that ass on me, bitch.
Fans of Mesa Days.
Alrighty, we are going to the second intermission, folks. I'm gonna go over UFC right now and check it out and see what the hell's going on over there. Load up some questions for the fellas. What the hell are you doing out there? You goddamn degenerates.
Elliot Freeman mocked Frankie's mom.
Elliot Freeman took the screws to Sarah Valley's mom. I did not have that on my bingo card.
But your mom got mucked, Frankie?
It is the Mega Bowl, folks. Again, on Wednesday, I can't stress it enough. If you're in the continental United States, even if you're not even going to the game, go to the Mega Bowl.
Jimmy Ratlegs. What up, fella?
Jimmy Radford.
Jimmy Ratford, a long-time listener, long-time chatter of the show. Welcome in, Jimmy. Saturday, we're hungover as hell. We're watching UFC. We're watching a little bit of college hockey. And right now, we're going to get over to the next UFC fight of the night. That is a highly anticipated bout between Jalen Turner and Renato Moicano. Frankie, can you get on our stream? I want to see what you look like. Something about Elliot Freeman banging his mom. Who hasn't your mom banged? Hey-oh.
What time do you think those, like the main chucks? 8?
7. Really, though, because they finished at 10.
I
don't even know who won this. Based off the damage, I said on the right. Oh! Andrade keeps it. I've been on your question stream before. Check the archive. Hot chicks tonight, Rob. No way. I am not going near Old Town tonight. I'm not going near Old Town tonight. What up, Matt Haverstock? You couldn't pay me. I'm not even kidding. Like 40 grand to go to Old Town.
Steve will do it.
What?
Steve will do it.
No, guys. Big UFC supporters, like business partners.
Popping pills is all we know.
Starting your bombs, boxes, all in them.
Jimmy Radford, fella. Unmedical.
What up, Jimmy? What up, chat? How's everyone doing after OJ shuddered? Is everyone doing all right after that? Are we still breathing? How are we doing? Is everyone all upset about OJ? Are you drinking one for OJ today? Are you celebrating those good times that we had with OJ Simpson? Just a stand-up guy, 2-time murderer, 1-time NFL MVP, 9-time rushing leader, 2,000 yards. May have killed his wife, maybe not, and her side piece. We're not sure. The killer is still out there. But going to the grave with like OJ is so badass. Like imagine killing 2 people and you're like, nah, I'm never gonna take shit. Matthew's gonna reach 70 beer drank tonight. Yep, I think Matthews is gonna get 3 of them tonight. I think he's gonna get 71. I think he's definitely gonna get 1. I mean, what? He's got 3 games to get 2 goals, right? Can you imagine if he didn't get it? Like that's just impossible. It's math. Matthews. Oh fuck, that game's on now. I bet on him to score. There's 1 Leafs goal, and it's scored by Marner, not Matthews. And Matthews only has 1 shot, but it is 6 minutes left. Frankie, OJ banged your mom too. Damn, your mom has gotten around. I've banged her. Swish has banged her. OJ whacked her. Your mom is an absolute train. Train roll. She's a train that's rolling through a bunch of dudes. What are you guys up to today? You guys going out tonight? You guys going to the bar? We're doing the stream for a little bit, probably for the 3rd period hockey game, and then we're gonna go to DraftKings Sportsbook and watch the UFC. Just be dudes and sitting there and fart.
Just tongue punching a bunch of fart boxes tonight, folks. We're at DraftKings Sportsbook. If you're in the area, you're coming, come say what up to the boys. I'm sure we'll be sitting there for a little bit, just hanging out, doing dude stuff.
Hanging out my wrench out.
French out whacking bet. Again, we have 20 minutes to play in this college hockey final. What a match it's been so far. Honestly, just a defensive fucking clinic for the Denver Pioneers. David Carl, unbelievable coach. Now, BC, with all that firepower, can they figure out the next 20 minutes to maybe make this a game? Worst league hockey, as we always say at Hockey Night Scottsdale, is 2, sometimes 3. Folks, what are you doing? The chat. We'll take questions if there are any. Again, otherwise you can sit and watch us here. My coach, hung to the gills, the camel hat on, jumpsuit. Bob Gucci playing with a tennis ball. So, again, what's going on?
What up, Halifax? Frankie, I respect that. He's picking up a bag and he's terrorizing his local dive bar. That sounds awesome.
Nice little Saturday. Pick up a bag, some bam, throw it up your nose, a couple Bud Heavies, drive home.
9,700 people have joined the chat. Boys, honest, how bad is the move you talking to me? Look, I'll sum it up. We talked about it, but I will sum it up because we appreciate that you're here. Yes, we are reading the YouTube chat. The last one was inappropriate to read, but I didn't read it. But anyway, listen, there's 2 ways to look at this, and both can be true. Does it suck moving from Scottsdale? Living-wise, absolutely. Scottsdale is the top 5 place to play in the league as far as living, expenses, weather, everything. Yeah, it's gonna suck moving to Utah when it comes time. Utah is weird. People are weird. They don't like the food. It's cold. It's not Scottsdale. However, when it comes to hockey, it's gonna be cool for the team to have an owner that is gonna treat them like kings. In my opinion, he really wants the team. He's gonna, they're gonna be celebrities there. They're going to be in a big building. They're going to be probably a sold-out crowd every night, I imagine, or close. So I think that facilities-wise and hockey-wise, they're going to get treated like professionals. And we have Renato Moicano starting to say, yeah, the take.
Yep. Bob Gucci couldn't have said it better and hung himself. 3% beers.
What does that mean, Liam?
A little bit of different.
What's softer? Charmin toilet paper. Thing is like no one knows what they're talking about ever. People are like, oh, well, the fans don't show up, or hockey in the desert. You know, the Knights play in the desert, right? You fucking douchebag. There's a lot of factors that people just don't know what they're talking about. So
yeah, I just think he's probably just talking about like ownership, all that. Just being soft and sort of taking the team. That is wrong doing that. I have no idea. I'm an asshole on the couch. But yeah, man, it's going to be fucking weird. But the one good thing about them going there, again, we're just trying to spin it positive here, right? Hockey Night Scottsdale might be the biggest show in town.
we will be.
Utah, only a 45-minute flight, so Gooch will probably be up there a couple times, I'm sure, during the year. We'll check on the fellas as well as probably go ski up there. Just hit up Park City, fucking rip it up, do some Hockey Night Scottsdale content. We got a lot of cool different things coming for you guys in the off season as we get into playoffs here. So we're fired up. Again, if you're in Canada, we'll be in Vancouver and Edmonton for Game 1. That is in probably 10 odd days here. I'd say almost fucking probably a week from today is probably the real word on that. So we'll be getting at that in terms of getting up to Edmonton next probably Sunday or Monday, and then as well as Vancouver. So just looking for some hard dates that we won't know until later in the week. But we have some stuff we're going to be doing in the off season with cool content, ideas, different things, vlogs. Keep you guys posted on that end. But working on some merch for the people as well. Let's get a website down. There's a lot of things going on, especially if you drink 4 nights a week. So trying to get these things, the groups dialed in for the folks. Again, watching UFC right now. Bobby Gucci, Jake Swish, and the Denver Pioneers leading.
Watching UFC growing, you guys like jump to the live event. I just started watching it during the pandemic, and I absolutely love it. I watch every single fight. I even watch all the interviews. I watch all the press conferences, the blogs. The UFC does a great job with the blogs. They have this thing called Rat Legs. If you want to get into it, I would go on UFC's YouTube page and watch UFC called Embedded, and it's basically these 10-minute blogs. They do 5 of them on 5 weeks. They follow the players around, the fighters around, and you get an inside look at their life. I just started watching it during the pandemic because UFC was the only thing going. Dana White was like, "Fuck it, I'm not shutting down the league. All these other sports leagues are done, but we're going over to Abu Dhabi," and it was the only thing on really. And I just love it. I love how technical it is, and it's it's not just 2 guys swinging unintentionally. It's like a chess game. So yeah, that's my answer to that. I love it though.
UFC fella, Style Bender, Nate Diaz. I'm not as into it as Rob is over here, 93.1, but I do love watching all the big chucks. I'm not like a UFC Apex kind of guy, but I do like watching the fights, especially when I have a little action jacks in terms of some wagers on it. But yeah, it's skill, baby. I mean, you're throwing left, you're throwing right, you're dancing around. It's kind of it's really taken over in terms of how boxing just has lost a lot of its popularity over the years.
Well, it's because boxing has 10 different belts.
Yeah,
like
there's no money made with it.
Yeah, there's a million different promotions. But Sterling, yeah, I think Sterling's gonna win, man. But I just don't like him, so I'm not gonna bet on him. But yeah, Jimmy Ratliff, it's like I can watch the fight and kind of know what's going on technically, but not enough to know like the announcers are like, oh, he's in half guard and he wants to grab the guy's wrist and switch over and take his back. I know the basic stuff, but the other check, I don't know.
Student of the game, if you know Bobby Gucci is. These guys any good right here?
Jalen Turner is the one that knocked out Bobby Gucci. He's good, but he's boring, man. They call him like the Toronto or something.
Who's Turner, the black dude?
Yeah. But Connor, I think, is more exciting than Turner.
I've seen that.
I don't know what he is, actually.
Yeah, he looks like he is.
There's a lot of Brazilians fighting tonight. Pereira, Oliveira.
He's a neck sleeve, dude.
Andrade.
I get a neck sleeve.
Wait, how hard is that today?
I want a neck sleeve twice a week, just in case. I don't want a 5. I don't want a 7. I need a neck sleeve twice a week. When are tattoos gonna be like throw on? Like it's just aesthetics, like it's like an earring or a chain, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's gonna be a time where you can do that. You can just like throw it on top of your skin. It looks legit. Not like a fake tan, you know, a little fake bake. I mean, it's not perfect, if that's what you're asking. It's not like they have an unbelievable number 1 back there, but you know, Joseph Walls, Samsonov, these guys can kick. I mean, goalies are so weird, dude. Like, think about this. Like the year even Hill had last year when the mug, he was hurt a lot of the time. 2 or 3 in the lineup, gets in. Now he's a bona fide number 1. Team Canada's goalie. Calling a spade on the World Cup. Got a guy like Bennington who plays 6 years for Miners, Soggy Stubbs. Oh! All of a sudden went to the Cup. So goalies are like kickers, man. You just don't think actually.
Yeah, they should call the fight.
Holy shit. Shit was on the sheet.
That's 5, 4, 3. I missed that guy, bro.
You always have to keep your chin. It's one of the rare occasions where you have to keep your chin up.
Did he just get dropped?
Yeah, like a stack of groceries. Folks, what's up, baby? What you doing tonight? Come on. Are you in Scottsdale? Are you in Utah? Getting a look at some shrimp. My other source said all those Mormon chicks usually get married at about 18 and they're divorced at 23. So that's could be something for us if they got a nice, if they got half. Fuck, I'd take half of her.
Skunks love getting married.
Skunks love getting married. We go. Do we think the Pios hold on here, folks? I hope they do. Again, we're on the under and Denver. I had Denver in my bracket winning it all. So I'm hoping they're going to get it done. I did have them play in BC. Now, that's not some sort of fucking big time hot take, but that they have, again, Zeev, Louis, fella. This guy might be going top 10. But that's the hot league entry of the draft in Vegas. We will be there. Oh my God, it's here.
Why did Jalen Turner stop fighting right there?
Running burn.
He should have kept fighting.
Okay.
Oh! These guys fight very stiff.
Yeah.
Imagine in the UFC and you're fighting with a phone.
It's a tough you're punching your cup.
Imagine being in a ground situation, you just get a bone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I go Diddy means like
So good.
no Diddy.
Everyone says he just likes it. And it's just like commonly accepted in all of society.
Like, does he even like wrench?
He must have followed some wrench. Even like his boys start going at it. You know, like guys that he keep friends with. Like, yeah. Guys like Shannon Sharp saying no game.
Like, hey, he's like an absolute laughing stock. Like, he must be so mad.
100%. Or so good. All the followers. No Diddy.
No Diddy.
You just say no Diddy and you can just say it. It's like no home. It's all time.
No Diddy is the new no homo.
It's so good.
Look at this. Jalen Turner could have
pounced on Dick Brown account, and now he's on the bottom, getting worked right now.
Bo Bennett has entered the chat.
No way.
Bo, Low, and Slow Bennett.
Is Bo in there?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
That's Bo Bennett. His name.
Where?
Ohio Skunk Boom.
I don't see Snow Bennett in here. Oh yeah. What up? What up?
Any word on team name for Salt Lake, Florida City? Salt Lake City Soakers. I like that one. I think like Grizzlies would be set up. Salt Lake Grizzlies. I think it's City Hall.
Salt Lake Titty.
Salt Lake Stripper Titty.
Is there even a lake there?
It's full of salt.
Is there a lake?
Yeah.
This fight sucks. This fight started good, and then now this is a James Burke. And if you're the UFC head out there, just this guy, everybody's like, Jalen Turner, he's the tarantula, or he's the spider, whatever the fuck he's. He's just not fun to watch.
What are they saying? That wasn't racist. See how it comes by the way. So I said spider monkey, but I was thinking Talladega things like come like a goddamn spider monkey.
No, but they do. His nickname is something.
The spider.
Look at my hair. Look at the wig.
Spider hairs. Yeah, play your wig. Did you get your hair cut?
What?
You get cut?
No, it's actually
Too stunned.
Come on, this fight sucks. There's a $300K bonus up for grabs. Y'all are gonna fight like this.
Y'all are chucking like this.
Is Matthew gonna score or what?
Frankie Lavin. Such a filth name. Oh my god. This is an absolute body bag. Holy shit. Call it.
Yeah, the fight's over. He's not
Holy
fighting
shit.
back.
Call it. You absolute chuck.
Call it! Oh my god, call it!
Jesus. That was a late call.
You were a big underdog, too.
That guy absolutely body bag. Wow. All right, let's go back to the game.
The Wings are up 4-1
On who?
on the Leafs.
Really?
Whenever I bet on the break it, you have to do anything, and whenever I don't bet on it, you fucking with the game.
2-0. We got a power play here, BC. Okay, folks, back to the game. College hockey. 17 minutes for your goddamn life, as David Carl was telling the boys before this. Power play started. 20 minutes for the fucking shit. Oh my god, it's a goal. What a save! Holy fuck! That's the game right there. That's the save you needed. That's the break. Wow. What a save by the netminder of Denver. Holy, put him on his arse.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit, folks. What a save. Colby Cohen cannot believe it. Goal.
Oh, he's flying.
My God, he's skating like Stevie Weeks from Mystery Alaska. He's absolutely humming. Holy fuck.
I want to see a replay of that save.
That was such a sick
You
save.
need that big save, and you never know. You might win it. He took the ring right off my finger. How do you feel?
Holy Jesus save.
Come on, Steve. It was 5 years ago. He took the. Whose side are you on anyway?
Whose side are you really on?
Come on, Steve. It was 5 years ago. You're not still going on about your full playoffs. What did he say?
76 playoffs.
76. I said 04.
How about when OC absolutely just lays the cold shoulder on the planet and everyone's like, that's Bush League OC. OC's only buddy on the team goes, nice hit, OC.
Nice hit, OC.
That's Bush League OC.
Right before he finished, he goes, come on. That was so good. Nice hit, OC. Again. And then that hit in the assistant coach,
Craig Patrick.
Craig Patrick, like, he got me out to be such a cock in that movie.
Which he's not. Like, he's an unbelievable dude.
Then why did they make him look up?
I don't know.
They made him look like such a cock.
If I was Craig Patrick, the late Craig Patrick, I would be
He
so.
dead?
Yeah, I think he died.
He shuddered.
Yeah, he shut her on.
So he got made look like a pussy.
Yeah.
He didn't make any decision. Herb Brooks was like, again, and then he's like hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt.
He's literally like, he made him look like Herb Brooks' secretary bitch. And he's like a national Stanley Cup coach. Like that. He played a long time, like one of the best dudes in hockey. Like came up with like Scotty William Bowman. He's like a freshman year. They made him look like a final baby back bitch.
No one talks about that enough. They made him look like such a pussy. And then like, you know when OC gets hurt?
Yeah.
He's like, OC, like, is it really gonna be okay? And then Herb Brooks is like, walk away from the heart. You want me to play on one leg? You play on one leg, you fat, you fart. And then the other guy was like, I'll massage your leg with my mouth.
Yeah. They did Craig Patrick dirty.
He did. He's so dirty. Herb's like, again. He's like, oh, I don't know if I can blow the whistle. Like,
He was literally Herbie Brooks' whistle.
yeah.
French blow.
He was blowing his French. I played for United States of America.
Nice hit, OC.
Nice hit, OC. You're not still going on about the 76 playoff, are you?
Nice hit, OC.
Nice hit, OC.
Just absolutely bundles a guy without the puck.
How'd you feel? You want me to take your test? I'll take your test. I want the guy that wouldn't take the test, you fucking retard. They blurred that part out.
A lot of guys from Boston, Minnesota.
That's gonna work.
Yeah, that's good. We should do a video where we say the whole movie. Like we just recite the whole movie. Yeah, that's gonna work. Because we're family. And this is the family you guys want to go to the fucking Olympics with.
How old are you?
Yeah. Tell them.
Herbie walks out of the fucking locker room. He goes,
That'll get him going. That'll get him going. The biggest fake Minnesota accent you could ever picture from Kurt Russell.
That'll get him going.
That'll get him going. That'll get him going.
And then, like, Herb Brooks would never bang his wife in movies. It's like, Herb, like, I just want to get my neck touched. Herb was like, no.
No, potty. I'll watch some film.
That's pretty good. Like, he will not bang his wife. He was just watching film. Like, he wanted nothing to do with pussy.
Watching the Soviets for 14 months straight for one game. Not no potty. Can you get me some coffee?
Like, what a dedicated guy, dude.
How did it get tucked for 14 months?
If I was her, I would have started whacking other dudes.
She got the absolute sod laid over after the semifinal of when against Russia.
Oh, she got absolutely bent over.
Right in the Olympic Village, right up her
Again.
Patty Brooks.
But what was that? He goes, tell him why. Tell me why he shouldn't get a hell of a look.
Yeah, they brought in
The dude from the Gophers.
Yeah, the dude from the Gophers.
And then he goes,
Because
you're a family. This is the family you want to go to the fucking Olympics with, you fucking retard. Yeah, I get the Boston fucking.
this your result. Something tells me you were up to something. You're scared of getting cut. What do you want me to say? I'm scared of getting cut? Of course I'm scared of getting cut.
I'm scared of getting cut.
That family booking trips for everyone's coming.
I'm scared of getting cut. I meant to say Kevin Hayes. This has got Kevin Hayes' fingerprints all over it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! What, that might be the best game I've ever seen. I forgot the UFC is on. Fuck.
That'll get them going.
Those were family. Wait, what was the one you said before that? Yeah, so good. But would
Patty?
no after that. It was something so good.
Not no potty.
No, it was something about
Just your idea, Rizzo.
yeah.
Something tells me you're up to something. He's like, they're outside of a fucking, they're on the tarmac in, wherever they were in Thief River Falls, Minnesota for an exhibition game. Their fucking plane almost hits a moose, and they're outside talking to Herbie. Just your idea, Russell? Like out in the middle of the ring.
Or tell me what he shouldn't get a hell of a look. Because we're following. And this is the family you want to go to the Olympics with?
Got families booking trips there. Everyone's coming.
I want the guy that wouldn't take the fucking test. You want me to play on one test? I want the guy that wouldn't play on one test. Because we're fat. Come on, OC. It was 4 years ago. You're still going on about the 76 playoffs, are you? You fucking retard. Whose side are you on anyway? I'm on your side.
These guys ever smile? The Russians. They smile like it's job.
It's such a gay line. Dude, we should invite some chicks over, just sit here and just recite miracle lines. Like, now that I think about it, that team is full of
What was the one? They're
French.
well, they're full of just complete nut checkers.
Well, if you score on trivia, you better keep the
Better
puck.
keep the puck.
You better keep the puck. It doesn't happen often.
You think you can win on talent alone? You can't win on talent alone. We don't have enough talent.
Enough talent. We don't talent. Again. Who we playing, man? You got to take right. Fuck! Oh, no. Rizzo, is this?
I love when he says, like, my name's Herb Brooks. I'll be your coach. It won't be your friend. If you want a friend, take it up with Coach Patrick or Doc. He says that in the intro. Like, when he's
calm down.
you're such, they made him seem like such like a hero, like a larger than life hero. Like, it was insane.
It's insane that he died in a car accident.
Shuddered.
Don't just shudder. Like, I want the guy that I wouldn't take the test. You think that'll fire him up?
You got Craig backing up Jackson? Other way around.
All the way around. Herb, you can't do this, Herb. The board, you can't do this.
I love how he says he goes other way around.
All the way around.
It's like, what? Oh, what is this fake mini? Oh my God!
I
It
got
got
Jackson
bar.
backing up that check. All the way around. Come on, Herb. How am I supposed to go on the board with that? Come on, Herb.
They said Craig's game went off since his mom died. Have you ever seen him?
That movie is so gay.
He goes, have you ever seen him with his game died?
How you ever see him with this guy? And then every time he says something, he walks away.
Yeah. Walks away and wipes his mouth.
Yeah. Well, I want to find a little test. Oh, is this about your test, man?
We used to have these girls at UND that would come to every party and they're like just like legends of like just like always be around the fellas. And one of the last days we was doing it, his name was Greeley. We'd always be like, you got Dorian backing up Greeley? And we'd like other way around.
That's so good. That is so good, dude.
We'd always say it was all the time.
That is all the time. Well.
Hey Herb, what's going on? Playing the Soviets 3 days before the Olympics? Yeah, how about that? Like what?
He was into Iran. Yeah.
He was. Folks, anyways, quote, miracle on ice. Speaking of miracles, it would be a miracle to get me off this couch later. Just in 10 minutes, Denver, the Pioneers leading the DC Eagles, DC. Couple pipes. Probably the best save all of college hockey this year. Came in the third period on Ryan Leonard on that power play. Wow. Going. Sammy Adams post to post. Stretching out with the Oppo Taco glove. And ultimately making the save right in the midst. Speaking of midst, I have a Franklin on right now. It feels good. Wonder if I'm going to bring it to the bar. Anyways, folks, Denver chasing greatness, their 10th national title. That would lead the entire nation if they get this done. David Carl might be coaching his last game of college hockey, folks. You never know. You don't know, don't go. But again, 10 minutes remaining in the national championship game. 10 minutes for the rest of your goddamn lives, men. Fuck me, Davis. You played well all night. Fowler, you as well on the other side of the crease. But a post, a hell of a save, keeps Denver in this. Sometimes you need those breaks. Sometimes you need a chin. Skating away by the hair of his chinny chin. Davis was. He was beat clean to the blocker side. His good buddy in the post, Malone, helps him out. This game remains 2-0. 19 saves tonight from Matt Davis for a 935 save percentage since March 1st. That's damn near perfect. So Denver leading to nothing. BC making a final push. Again, a lot of hockey left, especially when you have the star power of BC. I think they get on the board here. I think they make it 2-1, but we will see what happens here. I'm no genius. I am a moron sitting on coach, extremely hungover. The resting heart rate 128 right now from the espresso martinis.
Oh my God! Oh, I thought Diego Lopez wanted that. I just pulled up the full movie script.
Did you?
Here's the North American stuff. What if these kids can't pick it up the national? We all know we're a long shot from the medal. We don't want to get embarrassed. That's right. About 4 years ago, our Olympic team lost to the Czech beat. I think it was not this stuff.
I don't know. One of the best lines is he's talking to Jimmy Craig in the dormitories, and he's like, "Jimmy, you want to be here?" He's like, "I'm here, aren't I?"
Right here,
He goes, "I'll see you in the morning." He goes, "Don't forget to bring your game."
Like what? Shut
up, dude.
Don't forget to bring your game.
That's so much check. How's it looking? You got a signing bonus? Yeah. It's all sitting in a New York bank account. Is there a reason why Joey Mullen's not here? Yeah, about all of them. All sitting in his.
What is it? All 30,000?
All 30,000 of them sitting in his New York bank account. You got a $30,000 signing bonus? Crazy, isn't it? Yeah. 30,000. How's it looking? A lot of guys from Boston, Minnesota, Boston. Yeah, that's gonna work. You Bobby McClanahan, right? Yeah, Michael Ruzioni, Boston University. People don't talk like this.
No.
Brooks a little bit more, huh?
76.
Played for him for 4 years. How about you? Play a little bit more hockey, that's all. I see your boys all here? Of course. They can tell our list.
All time.
This movie is crazy.
It's absurd.
This movie is insane. Might want a day or two before you all go over and say,
Did not stay.
It's one of the best voted movies ever.
it's cross him off the list. He doesn't have a shot at making this team. You think so? No way.
Well, doesn't like it.
You're a hell of a player, Craig. And you're gonna make a hell of a coach.
What up, boys? How we doing? What's the chat doing, baby? Who you guys rooting for in the Masters? I had Tiger to make the cut. I had some scratch on that one. That was plus 190. I took Rombo. I also took Xander Schauffele. I don't know about that, but anyone but DeChambeau, honestly. I like DJ Snow Johnson too.
Just heard of
Jimmy Ratcliffe's further.
the first day of it. We got a week of this. What about the advisory staff? Are they supposed to have to say this? I guess. We're missing some of the best players. I'm not looking for the best players. I'm looking for the right.
I'm not looking for the best players, Craig. I'm looking for the
And then he goes, you have Jim Craig to back up Jazz? Other way around.
underwear.
I'm sorry, didn't Jazz just win a national championship?
Johnny's a solid goaltender.
Yeah, you got that.
Is it? Johnny's a solid goaltender, but I'm not looking for a national championship.
You guys, we're not playing.
Yeah. Gee, I love when that meeting goes, Johnny's a solid goaltender.
Yeah. He goes, you play speeches to Craig Stevens and Bob died.
All you ever seen it when it's on?
Take a good look, gentlemen, because these are the ones getting off easy.
All the guys getting cut. 9:08 remaining here live from the couch. Bringing the glory days of watching Miracle on Ice with the boys. Oh, shit. Maybe watch it tonight. Wrapped up in a blanket. Anyways, speaking of wrapped up this game, maybe wrapped up the Wade Davis is playing in the 4x6. Over here, live from the couch, Hockey Night Scottsdale, Bobby Gucci, Danny Merck for golf. Again, we will be boots on the ground, chins tucked in Edmonton. Next week, probably Sunday, Monday, somewhere in there, and then parlaying that into a back-to-back going into Vancouver. So, folks, again, a lot of cool stuff we're going to be doing for the playoffs coming up here. Obviously, the National Hockey League wrapping up. More items of business. Again, the Mega Bowl, that is the Mullet Mega Bowl, will be on Wednesday. Edmonton in town against the Arizona Desert Dogs. Sadly, their last game as a National Hockey League franchise for at least 3 to 4 years. So, hasn't really hit the chin of us over here. Just kind of, we go on, but it's going to be weird, definitely, especially not having an NHL team here. It's going to, quite frankly, suck. But we rise above it. We keep going, the low and slow. Again, we just keep on, keeping on.
I asked them. I already know my. Every one of those boys was chosen for a specific reason. Studying film. Each one of those was plus. And I've coached a lot. The ones I haven't, I've spoken with their coaches and scouts in the area. Now I know best for what I need to compete.
That's an insane line.
Oh, team I chosen is it. I don't think the same as the advisory report. Tell them.
Boys, when you go into Edmonton, I need to know when to book my table for that night. Devin Allen, my friend. Thing is we won't know exact dates until the playoff schedule is set. Playoff schedule probably will be set, I would say, next Thursday or Friday when the National Hockey League season wraps up. But thinking it's going to be that following Sunday, so a week from tomorrow, or Monday, so that I believe that's the 20th or 21st. So keep your chins tucked, especially on 420. You're smoking a little grass, going right with the pint. Get game one watch party with the fellas. It's going to be a hell of a time. So stay tuned. We'll be tweeting out links when we get official word from the Pint and the National League in terms of scheduling. But, yeah, plan on next Sunday or Monday, my friend, just depending on when they want McDusty going in terms of the playoff scheduling and seeding. I've talked to sports in the area. God, West Film, I never won. I've seen their trip. I've watched their trip.
I've seen their trip. I've coached them. I've scouted them. I've whacked them. I've whacked their dads. The team is it. Oh my God, Diego Lopes. Oh my God, this fight's over. This fight is over. Hold it. Diego Lopez.
Folks, Matt Davis is out of his mind. He's off his rocker, and he's on his chin. They get a 2-minute penalty. Again, if you're watching this game, BC, going to the power play with 7:54 remaining. You always face adversity in life. If you want to do anything spectacular, well, that goes the same in sports. So, yes, Denver will have to kill off this penalty. Jack Devine going 2 minutes for a tripping call. 7:54 remaining here. The final frame of the National College Hockey Championship. Turd Cutter Gauthier steps into the circle. Bob Gucci is still reciting Miracle on Ice lines. Watching UFC.
Come on, OC. That was like 3 years ago. You know what, Coxie? Let me ask you a question. Why do you want to play college hockey? Obvious. For the girls. Serious, Coxie. Why do you want to play college hockey, you retard? You love to play hockey. I want to go to the NHL, just like everybody does. Well, I want to win a national championship. That pansy over there cheap shots me. I get tossed out of the game. You feel the ring right off my fucking finger?
How would you feel?
How would you feel? Everybody was throwing cheap shots that night. Rizzo, it's funny you say that. I was just wondering what side you're on. I'm on your side. You know, it really seems that way. I'm out of here. This movie is so funny. Every line is a banger. Come on, OC. It was like 3 years ago. Come on, OC. That was like 3 years ago. How do you feel? What the fuck was that? Like I said, OC. Let me taste. What's OC doing? Look. That's Bush League, OC. I said, OC. Only the way to keep it that up. You don't have to worry about it. You want to settle those scores, you're on the wrong team. We move forward, starting right now. Start becoming a fucking team right now. Where are you from? Go ahead. Robert Clanahan, St. Paul, Minnesota. Who you play for? You. Here's you. Yeah.
Right off the fucking face of Davis. Davis is Betty Davis eyes. Holy shit, is he playing out of his tree? BC can't find the screws late in the power. Oh, that's got to be a penalty. Wow, nothing screaming bloody chin murder. Folks, 4 shots on that power play, 5:40 left in this game. We have an absolute match. It's going to come down to the chicken wire. Ryan Leonard massaging his way through the neutral zone, skating past an array of Denver defenders. He sends it high and wide. Oh,
Good defensive play.
Will Smith. I mean, this is going to, like I said, all this has been a defensive clinic from Denver. Yep, and hopefully the
Good Denver. Damn. Hardly hit or not. No.
should have done.
I can't believe how much you sit out the thing.
I mean, I recall that movie since I was fucking 10 years old. We used to just sit around the locker room, just fucking. I mean, we watched that at Nodak probably like between that and Slapshot at least once or twice a week. Just hung as fuck, just laughing at how stupid it is.
Well, for me, like I'm from New York, I don't know how it's supposed to sound.
Yeah, like that's the Minnesota accent. Like it's like he went to Minnesota and like overcooked it by 300 degrees and just like totally ran with it.
Because now that I'm thinking back on it, awesome.
He talks with the crazy accent. It's like the hardest Minnesota try-hard accent I've ever heard. No. You got Janison back here. You got Greg backing up Janison. Underwear wrong.
Underwear wrong. I've watched film on him. If I haven't watched film on him, I've talked to their coach.
I've whacked his mom. I've slept with his agent. The dude. Yeah, and I've jerked his cousin off. And I've skated with his stepson. And I know this is the team I want to go to war with. Lake Boston.
How about last night? That fucking chick never answered that DM, and then she just didn't answer.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry, I was getting blanched.
I was getting absolutely tattooed. Jason Aldean tattoo on.
You're sorry, just seeing that. You've changed. You're in the best way possible. I think.
That's where her friend are.
You're wrench sucking trying to do it to that. I think I'm on screen. What are y'all doing tonight? I like typing like a fucking retard.
I've watched them. I've sucked on their wrenches. And the players I haven't sucked on their wrenches, I've talked to their coach. I've sucked on their coach's wrenches.
I've banged his stepmom. I've hung out with his agent. I've had dinner with his dad. And this is the team I've chosen. So I made out with his coach. He told me about his tongue.
His tongue.
I felt his ass. I've worked out with his cousin.
I've mocked his wrench. Can you guys go to my last Instagram, Robbie W. Gucci, on my Instagram and like the picture?
Did you actually get like some heat for saying that you can throw a sub on Instagram?
People are saying about it.
Could you imagine though the last team ever mullet and threw an Italian sub on the ice? Chris McDavid is all deterred. What were the lads drinking last night? We were drinking tequila sodas and espresso martinis. And tonight, probably if we decided to drink. Is Robbie asleep? No, I've been running my mouth for the past 30 minutes. The hell is your wrench talking about? Hey, when you text chicks 2 times in a row and one of them has a question and I just ignore one of them and answer the other. Like I still ask the other question. I mean, who's in here? We got anyone here? 12,000 people joined. Our numbers today are pretty good. James is chirping again about you and D. Something about Brad Berry.
I don't know, man. I love Bubba, so I don't know.
Oh my God, what a save again. James, are you at Joey Black's just on our stream? That'd be so nails. I've closed them. I've sucked on their head.
I slept with this priest. Folks, again, 4:03 remaining. Wow. Shots this period, 16-4. But as we know, it don't matter about the score of the shots. It matters about the score of the board. And Matty Davis, holy shit, does he hold the fellas in this game? It has been an absolute lockdown. My God. Code red like it was 5th grade. Get locked in elementary school, and all of a sudden the lights are off. Mr. Larson is touching you somewhere you shouldn't be.
The Blackhawks get celebrating after their
Macklin Salaferta.
what?
Macklin Salaferta.
Yeah, they get celebrated after their video coach was butt fucking. That is
That is insane. Did you listen to that Joel Quinfield interview yet on
no.
Cam Jackson's podcast?
Did he just say I heard about it for 5 minutes and that was it?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Like,
I mean, what is he supposed to do though?
you know what? I
It's
think
not his fault.
no, I think I do believe you. Now, who knows? But like, I think like I want to just teach it. You know, like I don't know. Like, is it the way they ran Chicago back in the day? It was straight off. Who knows if he really was? And honestly, he's worried about winning. You know,
Right.
that's not like
Busy.
I'm worried about. You know,
Hooking up with
yeah, A's too, Black A's. That's not disrespectful. It's just non-roster player, right?
But also, why is the non-rostered player hooking up with the video coach, bro? Like, there has to be something wrong with. I'm not trying to like victim shame, but like something just doesn't add up. Like, let's say he was getting like raped or whatever. Bro, you're a pro hockey player. Stand up for yourself. Say no.
Yeah, I mean, I told you the question, so I don't know.
That's the problem I have. Is everyone's acting like this guy. Like, listen, I think it's bad what happened, obviously. And the ET kid, and he felt like he was, a victim, which he is. But like, bro, like, what? How did that? Bro, if the video coach came to me and said, "Suck my wrench," I'll put you on the top power play. Sucker. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
It's just like, what is going on with that picture? Like, and like, no one wants to say that though, because if you tweet that or you say that, you're gonna get canceled. They're like, "Oh, you're victim shaming." I'm not victim shaming. I want to know the whole story. It has nothing to do with victim shaming.
You want to know all sides of the wrench.
Right. I want to know every side of the wrench. I want to know, like,
You've talked
how
to
dumb are you to think that if you suck the wrench of the video coach that you're gonna get ice time? Like, it just doesn't add up.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a weird one.
Andrew Shaw came out and said it on a podcast. Like, I don't know, that's the best guy I listen to, but he basically said the same thing. Like, guys, like, what was going on here? And everyone, like, forced him. They're like, you're victim shaming. Like, at the end of the day, these are two grown men that were fondling each other's wrenches. So, like, there had to be some sort of consent.
Yeah, you just hope a guy like Beachy's works through that. you know.
Yeah, I'm not trying to shit on him either.
You're right though. Like I would like to hear more, but just in terms of like, how does that really go down?
Like, how does it get to that point? You know what I mean? Like,
One time, really.
I don't even know what was happening.
Yeah, I don't know either. I would like to. I heard this story. I was fucked up situation. Like, yeah, I mean, and if Q really didn't know what was going on, how and the brass there said they were going to handle it. I just think he deserves. The short story long, I think he deserves no chance.
Google says that the video coach threatened him with a baseball bat.
He was also males too. He's a tough guy.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Like, what happened?
I don't know, folks. We are going to get off screen here in 3 minutes. We want to thank you for joining us, as we always do over here at Hockey Night Scottsdale. Again, next week we will be in Edmonton. We will be boots on the ground, chins tucked at the pint, right across from the arena. I will be in a Zach Cassian jersey that is being one watch party, and then again off to Vancouver as Boston College's goalie Fowler, Florida, is now pulled. We have an extra skater. We will skate 6-on-5, probably for the remainder of the game, unless this thing gets tied up. 2:28 remaining for the rest of your chins, boys. Come on. David Carl looking for, oh my God, where's the D?
Oh my god.
Oh my God, it's just their game. This is
Bro, they can't buy a goal.
No. They couldn't best buy a goal. Oh, when Will Smith throws it to the cage. Man, if they get flanked, wow.
One of the outside protesters.
Wow. Good shot.
Yeah.
Macklin Pellegrini. Macklin Pellegrini.
I actually don't get that. What does Israel in the middle of a Scottsdale street? Sorry, a track is in dirt.
All right.
Do you have a cleaning lady, by the way?
Yeah.
You do?
Too much, though.
Once a week?
No. We like once or three.
What's the charge?
Not once or two. Yeah. Two. Yeah. I don't like that. I need to get a new one.
You can use my lady.
She's pretty good. Just do your laundry.
I was just about to bring that up. I've never asked her to. The one thing I have her do is put on my duvet cover. There's so much cum on it.
Which comes to you.
Okay, so back to my point. If you're in the middle of Scottsdale protesting the Palestine border, what is that? That's not doing anything.
No.
I also
because you're in Scottsdale.
yeah, but what is that doing?
You are so far away.
And no one wants to listen to like yelling in a microphone. We can't even hear you, bro. I brought a change of clothes too. I brought a change of clothes too. You know, but I brought the same jacket from last night. I wonder if Dar would never know. Was she? I can't tell. I don't know where that was. Where'd she go? I don't know.
You're celebrating with friends for the costume.
You're hitting up the game?
Sure.
They have food.
Yeah. It's actually pretty good.
All right, this chick is staying home.
No.
No. Chicks love staying home.
They love saying they're staying home. They're really just whacking some other guy.
Yeah, it's getting stuff.
It's stuff like the things get turned out.
They're on screen talking like this. Is anybody in there? Is anybody even listen? I don't know if there's 10 people in here or 500.
My God. What does this say?
I'm just trying to find it. Shut up, bitch. Something like Israel needs food and water. Just go buy them some.
Right. I mean, it's fucking. That's Safeway right down the street.
All right, chat. It was a good one today. 12,300 people joined. That was a fun one. I hope you guys got a kick out of that. It was kind of we're just hanging. This is what it's like. We're hanging out. Looks like Denver's going to take home the hardware.
This is unreal. I mean, David Carl. I just can't stop talking about this guy. He's going to be in the National League. I hope Tommy Fitzmagic, Tom Fitzgerald gives him a look in New Jersey. I think it'd be a great fit. Denver going to get their 10th national title. That is crazy. David Carl, in his tenure of 4 years, this is maybe 5 years, his second title. I mean, he won the World Junior and the fucking Natty Chip in 1 year. This guy is clearly doing something right. Wow. Denver, folks, this year's Natty champ. It's not going to be the Sioux. Well, I'm going to root for Denver. The boys, wow, hanging 10. The leader in the clubhouse in all of college hockey. That is insane. David, holy shit. Folks, again, thank you for tuning in. Macklin Felabrini. I just tweeted that Jimmy Ratlegs. That's a hell of a one. I love that. Hopefully he is playing alongside Connor Bedard. Again, Mullet, Wednesday, we will be doing the Mullet Mega Bowl. This will be the last National Hockey League game in Arizona for the next, I would say, 4 years. So maybe bring your beers, bring your tears, and let's do it right. Let's do it tight. 93.1 DJ Swish, Swishy, and Bobby Gucci signing off. Folks, don't know, don't go. Irish Coffees, as well as tequila, soda, splash of cran. David Carl, the national champion, coach. Folks, I'm talked out. Little hungover. Good night.
All right.